What's going on, Facebook? Hope you're having a blessed day, man. I just want to get on here real quick because, well, for a couple things. First off, me and a brother at work, we was going over Ephesians. Was it Ephesians 5? I can't remember, man. But today at work, we're talking about, how we're supposed to love our wife as Christ loved the church. And if we go through that, not once does it say, for our wives to love us back. And I'm about to drop some knowledge on, you couples, you married couple. You guys been married 40 years, man. I'm really about to hit you with some eggshells, man. But so it tells us to love our wife, but not once does it tell our wives to love us there. But it tells our wives to submit to us, to submit to your husband. You know, uh, men and women are built differently. Like men literally, and this could go all the way back to Adam and Eve, how men's mind thinks, and it's crazy because Eve, the serpent, had to come up with 4 or 5 different things before she was deceived. But then she turned to Adam and said, "Here, eat this." And Adam was like, "Me, Tarzan." Arr. And that's how we're formed as men. It's like, oh, me man, me want this. You know, like sex, for instance. Men love sex. Women, they got headaches here and there, man. And it is crazy because a woman really don't necessarily need sex. They want affection. See, we think we get our 1 2 minute on real quick and we think we like King Tarzan of the jungle. But the women need affection. So that's why we're taught to love our wife. But our wives are taught to submit to their husband. And I tell my wife this all the time. I tell her, like, you need to submit to me. I could show you in the Bible. I could take you right where it says, you know. And it's crazy because as men, we're just built differently. And we have to understand that. I mean, for any relationship to work, I'm going to give you the real key. You need it to be J-centric. You need it to be based upon Jesus. For you guys, we're just the concrete in the marriage. But Jesus is the rebar. He'll hold it together. So in order for me to love my wife, and I tell my wife this all the time, in order for my wife to love me, she needs to put the Lord ahead of me. So the Lord could show her how I need to be loved. And sometimes she don't understand that. And in order for me to do anything, I have to put the Lord first because he will show me how she needs to be loved. When I look at her, sometimes I look at flaws. I don't see what the Lord sees at times. And it's hard. So I got to ask for those eyes. I got to ask for Jesus' eyes so I could see my wife the way he sees her. This is all coming from Valentine's Day is why we was talking about it. But what a relationship is, it's just two imperfect people that learn to love each other perfectly. And that's how the relationship keeps growing and growing and growing. It's just gonna be two forgivers because as men, we are gonna mess up. We truly are. That's our nature. We're gonna keep messing up. But our wife's gonna have to learn to forgive our mess ups. Just like we're gonna have to learn to forgive them. You know, it's crazy, it's awesome. But it just baffled me that not once does it say that our wives are supposed to love us, but they're supposed to submit to us when we're just getting into that. But another reason I wanted to hop on here real quick is invite you guys all to the family conference going down at Life Church Friday, this Friday, tomorrow, uh, 5 p.m. to 6 p.m. We're going to be serving dinner. Dinner will be served 6 p.m. to about 8, 9. I'm not too sure. I think it's 9, but it probably ends about 8. Um, it's going to be some great speakers, great worship time. It's just come be filled. Come be filled. Holy Spirit's gonna be there in full force. 2 or 3 of us gathered, it's gonna be awesome. So come out. Life Church, corner of Sanborn and I believe Fairview. Don't quote me, but it's right next to the overpass, the 101 overpass, right next to, I believe it's 7-Eleven, right off Sanborn. So come by, 5 o'clock to 6. We're gonna be feeding you guys. Come fellowship with us. Come, worship with us. It's gonna be a great time. Free family event, and what better way than spending the night getting closer to the Lord? There's gonna be healing happening. There's gonna be a whole lot of whole lot happening in that building come Friday night. So I just wanted to invite you guys out there. Hopefully, you guys show up. Tell a friend, bring a friend. Let's overcrowd that place, man, because there's a revival happening in the city of Salinas, and I'm just happy to be a part of it because this city is about to come alive in a real good way. So I love y'all, Facebook. Y'all have a blessed day.